Okay, there we go.
Yo. You can hear me? We
yes,
good?
sir. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
What's good,
sir.
bro?
Man, you and Mike had a nice little. I don't know what to call that. Calm, kind of not calm.
Nah, I was calm. He was revealing a lot about himself.
Okay. So
I hope y'all didn't fall for that fake confidence, bro. Like,
okay. So always say
listen,
less than necessary. So you was listening.
if you realize there was a certain point in the beginning, I was probably kind of surprised because we were just talking 5 minutes before the face-off.
Okay.
And everything was nice. He was pronouncing all his words correctly. You know what I mean? He was talking the way he normally talks. And then the face-off started and he just started yelling. So in the beginning, I was confused. But you'll notice in the face-off, there's a certain point where I just stopped talking. And the reason is he's talking way too much. He's telling me what he's doing in his rounds. He's telling me what he's gonna say to me tomorrow. I didn't have to say nothing. He's been holding this in for so long. And he looked like he was on Adderall or something, bro. That dude was just like, he was just saying way too much, bro. So like,
you don't think he's baiting you?
I don't know if he was baiting me. Because anytime I made a good point, he was like, all right, like that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like when I explained to him what projecting is, a lot of people don't know what projecting is. It's like I didn't say anything about him being in the tournament and that's how I think he is. You know what I mean? And he's on there like, you must have forgot. You must think the way I am in the tournament is the way I always am. Like, nobody said any of this, bro. Like that's why, like, after he said that, I was like, yo, I know the fans been killing you, bro. But like, nobody said, you're projecting. You're saying all of this shit that you could say to yourself, but you saying that to me when I'm genuinely telling you, yo, I wrote so you're not beating any of this material. And he's like, you don't believe that. You're just saying that. What do you want me to tell you, bro? This is what I feel. Like he's so off his rocker, bro. I could see how nervous and anxious he is, bro. Anybody that can sense like somebody's character, that's all I was seeing. I was just looking at him like, all right, so this is how loud he's gonna yell during the battle, right? He's gonna stay at that. He's not. It just made me happy because everything he was doing and everything he was saying, like, I know exactly what to do. Like, I can't wait.
So, do you feel like he's underestimating you? Like,
oh hell, he thinks I can't fuck with him at all. He thinks I can't. Yo, like, if you prepared for me thinking that like everything you about to do with me is gonna like I'm gonna have no response to that, like. You think? I think if he thinks he's walking all over me tomorrow, like, and this is the part that's confusing. He's gonna talk to me normally before the face-off, start barking on the face-off, and then after the face-off, it's back to, yeah, we're gonna kick each other's ass tomorrow, man. And then he puts out a tweet saying like, yo, I'm ready to go. I can't wait to hear Sikh snap. And it's like, yo, you was just in a face-off saying, like, you got to be consistent, bro. I know you got to sell. All right, but you got to be real at a certain point. Like, there's a different. If we were up there arguing who's better, like, maybe I would have turned up a little. But that's not what was going on. He was just talking. He was saying, I say what everybody else says. Like, what do you like? He was just making shit up, bro. Okay, I don't know, man. This is what's gonna happen tomorrow, man. Like, the first round is probably his best shot at making a round debatable because it's his comeback round. You know what I mean? Like, that's the round. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the round.
Rounds are scary.
But like, I know what to do. All right. So that might be the only round that might have a debate to it. I wrote to make sure that the next two don't. If he does what I thought he was going to do, and it seems like he's going to do what I thought he was going to do. You know what I mean? So, I mean, tomorrow we're going to see. We're going to see who's right. We both have a formula. I got a formula I have to make me think I'm a 30 him, and he thinks he's going to 30 me. So we're going to see who's right. Or if we're both wrong and it's a 2-1. You know what I mean? Like, so...
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have this battle of the night and things like that because of style clash, the similarities and things like that.
Right.
So do you feel you have to prove anything to the fans or to Mike that you can, like you said, if he says you're one dimensional and things like that, do you feel like you got to try to show any other elements? Like, say, obviously you don't believe Mike, but do you feel anything like that?
I do everything, man. I do everything. Like, me versus Chillo is my proven battle. You know what I mean? If I stood toe-to-toe with the champion of the year, who general consensus would say is tougher competition than Mike P. If I stood toe-to-toe with that motherfucker and now I got to stand in front of Mike P, like, yo, be realistic, bro. That's the only thing. Like, look, the shit I'm going to be saying to Mike tomorrow is very real. All right, so I don't know if he's gonna try to create a parallel universe or if he's gonna, try to talk to me like he was saying, yo, I'm you, you're in everything. All right, look, let's see if I'm right. This is what I think he's gonna talk about tomorrow, and I'll revisit this after the battle. See if I'm right. He's gonna talk about how he's been in this position before, right? And he's gonna talk about how. He said it in the face-off. This is his Mike P versus Daylight moment, right? So he's saying I'm in his shoes, and he's saying he's in Daylight's shoes.
He's in Daylight's shoes. Okay.
Yeah. So he's trying to create that. He's gonna try to teach me a lesson, show me the ropes, like he said. He's gonna be giving me advice, and basically his narrative is this is a battle for me to do good in, but not win. That's his narrative. His narrative is he's going to do great. He's going to show out. He's going to have an incredible performance. But at the end of the day, he's going to lose. That's his narrative for me, right? And tomorrow I'm going to revisit this and like let's see if I'm right. I'm pretty sure that's all the shit he's going to be talking about, man. And and my identity, he's going to try to tell me, like how I don't fit in. Like, or like how my identity I don't have my own identity because he could apply all these different things to different rappers. Like, I don't know why he thinks I really think he underestimated my fucking ability. And, it's probably because I'm new, but, yeah, bro, I got him figured out. Right when I saw that fucking anxiety-ridden rant that he went on, I was like, all right, this dude is done. I see right through all of that shit.
You think it's gonna get physical at all? Not like crossing the lines, but you guys are.
Nah, man. Nah, Mike is a nice guy, man. Like I said, 5 minutes before the face-off, we were just talking normally. Yeah. That's why I was thrown off when he started screaming out of nowhere, and I was like, all right, like that's weird, but nah, it's not gonna get physical, man. He might accidentally bump me. He
accidentally.
He might accidentally. I'm not really a physical battle rapper either. It's not like I'm gonna bump him off stage or something like that, even though I could, and shit would be a moment, you know what I mean? I'll bump him off the screen and shit. But nah, the main thing, I'm gonna be talking to Mike P's soul tomorrow. And that's why this is different than any other battle that Mike P has had. It's like I said in the face-off. Everybody just makes gun bars out of your name. Nobody talks to you about you. And tomorrow, you guys will see what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna be doing all that while I'm rapping better than you. You don't rap better than me, Mike. Mike P knows the formula. He knows the way he needs to say things to make them sound like he's spazzing.
Okay,
real rappers, yeah, but his word choice is never okay. Like, he battled this dude named Dunch, right? And Dunch is a lawyer, and one of the biggest bars he has was, "You a lawyer, right, Dunch? Will be the shell case," right? So he knows the formula. He set it up, flow, whatever. What do you think he rhymed with shell case? With shell case, it should be 12 gauge, right? Or something like that. Something that he said, "I put a shotgun in his male face." That was his setup.
In his male
face. "You a lawyer, right, Dunch? Beat a shell kick." That's what he said. He knows the formula, but he doesn't rap well. He knows the formula to sound like he's rapping well. And one of the main things that y'all gonna see tomorrow is forced versus natural. That's one of the main things you're gonna see tomorrow. He's gonna look very forced with the way he's rapping, the word choices he used. Like, it's very forced. And everything I'm saying to him can be conversational. You could say it in a normal conversation. It just happens to rhyme. Like,
so even though Mike came after you, before you're saying that Mike's gonna be like a clone, and you're gonna show that you're the real.
No. It's not like it's not a clone thing. It's just the
difference.
There's a difference between us.
Okay.
And he has his own idea of what that difference is. And I think the difference is, if you look at the comments during the face-off, the difference that's probably how the battle's gonna go. In the beginning, it was talk, Mike is talking, Mike is barking. 5 minutes later, it was like, yo, he's talking too much. Like, he's looking, what is this rant that he's going on? Like, he's screaming too much. He's being extra. Like, the battle's probably going to go like that. They're going to be hype in the first round because it's his return. He's going to be, like, barking. Oh, Mike is spazzing. Mike is going crazy. It's a marathon, bro. By the third round, people are going to look at Mike differently if they haven't already been. But there's like a deeper cut to it. You know what I mean? And I think that's the difference. He's gonna be talking about the way that I rap. I'm gonna be talking about Michael Polisi. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference, bro.
So you're not here to talk about Ryu, Vegeta. You're here to talk to Mike.
I'm talking directly to him. Like, and I'm a rap better than him while I'm doing it. It's not only a talk thing. It's a rap thing too. It's battle rap. Right. And then one thing you could definitely guarantee anytime one of my battles gets announced is I'm going to be rapping my ass off. So along with me doing that, I'm going to be talking directly to this motherfucker. Like, so
more than anything, you want to prove that you can rap better than this man, Mike.
No, I won't need to prove that. It's going to be apparent that I could rap better than him. Okay. But I'm saying the shit that I'm saying to him, nobody has talked to Mike like this because the opponents that he's had have just fucking flipped his name with gun bars or talked about his last situation. Nobody has talked to Mike and told him shit that he needs to hear, that the fans might have subconsciously noticed about him. But, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see tomorrow, man.
If we're not even gonna take too much of your time, man. You sound confident. Mike sounds confident, man. It's just, man. Like I said,
that sounded confident to you.
Like, I mean, I think he tried to play the cool, calm role, like you said, because you said some of his
played
bars
the calm
tomorrow.
Role. He was screaming the whole time, bro.
No, but it's still a from a form of I'm up here type of shit. You know what I mean? Because you said he's gonna. You said tomorrow he feels like he's in daylight shoes, right? So he's kind of taking that like, all right, come on, dog. I'm gonna show you a little something, little kid,
Yeah. That's the way he's looking at it.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be a good style matchup, clash wise, and I think people are very curious to see. Like you said, because you're going to be doing everything, right? So you're going to show the difference. So I think people curious to see that. What's the difference? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the separating factor?
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait.
Can't wait, man. So real sick, man. Go ahead and lock in. We definitely talk to you afterwards. We didn't even get to talk about the double impact, but we already know that, we can talk about that tomorrow and all that.
Yeah.
Lock in, man. We appreciate you, brother, man. Let the people know they can follow you.
Real Sick 99 on Twitter and Instagram. Caffeine as well. Yeah, man, tune in. I can't wait to put on this show. My first main event, you know what I mean, on Caffeine. Like, all of that. I haven't even been here a year, and I'm headlining the Caffeine card. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
And then I'm on Double Impact, a card with Mook on it. I'm on a card with Mook. And not even a year in. This is March. Son, like, that's crazy.
I don't even think you can, imagination is one thing, but I don't even think you can manifest that. You know what I mean? You can see what I mean? Because that's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's.
I did not think, when I battled Jada Nightwing, I didn't think I'm battling Chilla 2 battles later. Nope. Like, what?
Nope.
Dude on the Champion of the Year run, I did not think that's who I was battling after. Like, that's crazy. Yeah,
crazy
so
how life works, man. Man, again, man, by this time tomorrow, we'll find out who the winner is, man. Sick, appreciate your time, man. We'll catch up with you tomorrow,
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Sir,
Thank you.
Man. Yes,
Peace.
sir.